It's Week 11 of the 2026 season, and we'll get a look here at Caleb Williams. He's your top dog in the league this season, ranking first in passing yards. It's the Bears and the Falcons on Monday Night Prime Time.
We've all waited long enough to get here. It's time for some football as we welcome you to the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome to another entertaining matchup, folks. Kate Scott, Brock Ewart on the call in this one. Brock, a couple of running backs down on the field who can really take over their offenses when they get in the groove.
I think that's going to be the ultimate goal of both of these offenses, right? I mean, there's just no confusion about it. They want to get their bell cow in that groove and go and find that rhythm where they're ripping off chunk coverage row after row and then just keep on their feet and go beast. In a game like this, whichever offense can get that rhythm and one game going first, it's likely going to be your winner.
Time for teams to start making moves towards the postseason. Here we go. It's Week 11. His return starts at the 5. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. So out have the Falcons for their first possession. And leading them out is a master at overcoming adversity before and after being drafted 8th overall in 2024. Out of your alma mater, Washington, it's Michael Penix Jr.
Nobody came away happy last week, no question about it. Himself, most of all. His team went 0-1, picking up the loss, but he was...
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
It's now 2nd and 19 at the 22-yard line.
They'll run it here with Bijan Robinson. And he found some running room for a nice gain. That run gets him 7. It's going to bring up 3rd and 12. Penix here from the gun. Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and third downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
He has it at the 13. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30. So out come the Bears, ready for their first possession. And they're brought out by a player with immense expectations and promise in the league. He was picked first overall in 2024 out of USC, Caleb Williams.
Just knowing this quarterback in his mindset, there is no question he would give up 400-some yards he threw for last week for a W. Really, stats don't matter. No matter how productive you are playing that position, and boy, was he last week, but it really comes down to finding a way to win. As they like to say, winners win in the end. And he and his crew got to get it done today.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Running back sent in motion. Williams to throw on first. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play.
Pass interference. Defense.
Some fighting going both ways deep down the field that time, but it's the defense who gets flags for it. They'll have a new set of downs following that defensive penalty. Running it after the penalty. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Williams from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. That pushes him back. Third down coming up. They kick the running back in motion. Third and long for him here. Oh, he put everything he had into that. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. They'll set up here for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Falcons and running back Bijan Robinson getting set to begin another drive. And he's been carrying a great campaign now into the heart of this season. He's sitting top 5 in rushing yardage. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the shotgun, Penix has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Going right side, Robinson with it. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. All right, here we go, 2nd down. Another carry for Robinson. And he's swallowed up in the middle, no gain on the run. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Penix working from the gun. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. This one strikes down at the 1, and predictably into the end zone it goes for the touchback. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Back out comes the Chicago offense for their 2nd drive. And they take the field exactly where they want it to be, Brock. Up a touchdown early, and with the home crowd a little quieter than normal.
I'm not going to lie to you, Kate. I think most quarterbacks, competitors love playing on the road when they do just this. Just quiet them. Right? Turn them against their own team. They were quiet after that opening touchdown. You score another one, you can start to murmur, and you might even hear a few bluebirds. He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB, and it gave him just enough room to run.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Mosley. And the Falcons get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Penix looking to pass. This throw is cut. And he drives this forward to the 6.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, and get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Throwing for the pistol, Penix. Escapes the pocket. And his short game gets them a new set of downs. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. 2nd chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Robinson. And he's in for the touchdown. The Falcons pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Koo with the extra point. And the Falcons tie this game 7-7. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Bears about set for their next possession. And we've seen both extremes of this passing game so far, Brock. 1 touchdown and 1 interception on the ledger.
A home run and a strikeout. A little sampling of what works and what doesn't against this defense, Kate. Now, got to try to emphasize those things that you found success on with that opening drive.
Out of the pistol, Williams. Man there, it's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Mosley. Falcons get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Here's Penix to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now third down.
Penix now to throw. He's on the move. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough fourth down. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. And he's had a very busy game already, Brock. Third time they've called on him as he gets this away. And that's well into the end zone, so a missed chance to stick them near the goal line. Instead, they're going to have the ball at the 20. Chicago's offense trotting out there for another series. And coming off the interception, a good chance to reestablish some momentum as they get set. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. And it's going to be second down. Working from the gun, Williams. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with third and long. To throw, Williams. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. On fourth down, it's Torrey Taylor on for the Bears to punt this away. Coming off a busy week, 5 punts in the loss, and he sends this one away. Secures this at the 17. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold. Got every single bit of that one, didn't he? Over 70 yards on the punt. And the Falcons will take over. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson, who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They'll go play action. Here's Penix. Bails out of the pocket quick. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the Bears bring in an extra defensive back for this third down. Penix. That's incomplete. Trying to set up the screen there. This one intended for the running back. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Fair catch hauled in at the 18-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Chicago getting set to take the field now. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Couldn't connect on first, it's 2nd down. Running with Swift out of the gun. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9. Off the play fake, Williams. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Chicago brings out the punting unit. Absolutely crushed his first punt, and here's another huge one. Let's see what he can do on the return. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's the Falcon offense headed out. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner, so hopefully this one has some better legs to it. That's going to be caught by Carter. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Here's Robinson up the middle. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Here's Penix. Gets it to him on the screen. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Punting unit out now. And he's been one of the players of this game. He's been hitting it well so far. This is another big one. Begins his return at the 16. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. The Bears offense now heads back out to the field. First down throw by Williams. That's incomplete left side.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Williams throwing again here on 2nd down. Into traffic, complete. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. Now Williams. That's caught for the 1st. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Running behind center with Swift. And this one does not go far. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Williams. That's complete. Cole Kmet. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears break the tie here in the 1st. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
What it do to all my subscribers out there, man. Hope y'all having a wonderful, fantastic day on this voting day. I still enjoy the stream, man. Like and subscribe. Let's get it.
Extra point attempt coming up. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bears take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. He's stopped on the return at the 27. The Falcons ready for their next possession. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. 1st and 10, a run to Robinson. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Hey, these are the type of gains he's counted on to get when they're available. Unfortunately, we had tremendous vision to see the seam and get through it before that window could close.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he drives ahead for good yardage up to the 45. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
On 2nd down, Robinson. He's going to snag a couple of yards charging up the gut. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Play action, here's Penix. Complete beyond the marker. And he's stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down. That's the end of our 1st quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. Neither side separating much so far. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Back for our second quarter. It's Falcons football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And he'll advance this down to the 38-yard line. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the Bears' 38-yard.
Staying with Robinson. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. Now an inside give to Carter. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Penix here from the gun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
8 yards to go.
To the air with Penix. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons can tie it up in a second after cutting into the lead. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Cool, all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Valus Jones now on the return. This return makes it up to the 25. The Bears send Caleb Williams running out for their next drive. And as we play through November, you can see that this hot start has continued. He's the NFL's leader in touchdown passes. That's more of the catch out left. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Williams from the gun. Rolling left, buying some time. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down. Handoff running right. Here's Swift. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Running back sent in motion. 2nd and 10 now. He lofts it deep left. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. We're going to get a pause here. Offense taking a timeout. 3rd down. Here's Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. 4th down punt upcoming. Here's Torrey Taylor to put his leg into it. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Here's Atlanta ready to take over possession. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. They give to Carter, right side. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Offense to the line for 2nd down. They kick the running back in motion. Penix working from the gun. He's throwing deep to the left side. He's got it deep downfield. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons just need 2 snaps to steal a lead. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find payday.
All lined up and ready to boot this one away. On the return, here's Jones. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here come the Bears back out on offense. Williams to throw on first. Forced effort, and they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. Big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it.
Trying again, following the sack. He puts some power on a deep one left. Big gain downfield. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. Yeah. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Bit off with his aim, but that point after is good. And the Bears tie this game at 21. The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. Has this at the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Onto the field runs the Atlanta offense. And in a high-scoring game to this point, everyone anticipating, well, even more points as they take the field.
Defense all over that throat. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Sent to the ground by Austin Booker. Drive in dire straits, it's 3rd and 9. From the shotgun, Penix. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. They're out now, ready to punt it. This is away, and once again, he's caught all of it. It's fielded at the 14. And he gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Williams to throw. Able to get it to Moore. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
From the 29. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Working from the gun, Williams. He's got the hook up to Adams. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Escapes the pocket. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Throwing now from the gun. That's knocked away by a defender. Incomplete.
You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
That's Jones working the sideline. Complete. That 100-yard mark, it's as coveted by receivers as it is by running backs, and he's now reached it with that last catch. Ball at the 33 for first down. Now an inside handoff to Swift. And without much room, he's going to go down at the 32-yard line. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. From the 32. He'll get this one to Adams. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. They run with Swift. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Staying grounded with Swift. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. To throw, Williams. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those.
And he gets in, touchdown. The Bears take a 2nd quarter lead. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Bears break that tie and now lead by 7. The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Now here come the Falcons on offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Carter. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They go play action. Here's Penix. Oh, man, it's Drake London. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Throwing off the play fake here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
A 7-yard loss brings up 3rd down.
Penix looking to pass. The screen pass falls incomplete. Looking for the back that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Punter on now, and he gets into this one. And not his best punt here. He drives it several yards into the end zone. That's going to lead to a touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the pistol, Williams. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And he'll get it up to the 27. And he has stayed productive throughout this game. He's up to the 300-yard mark after that last completion. Really has been a solid showing for him finding his targets. 2nd and 3 now. Running back sent in motion. 2nd and 3. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Chased out to his right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he almost reaches the 45 before going out. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Right up the gut. And he's bottled up the line on the final play before the 2-minute warning. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. They'll run now with Swift. And he finds his way up to the 47 before he stopped. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down. Williams on the play action. Buying some time right. This will be caught by Adams. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. On the ground with Swift. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. And the Falcons get a 5th defensive back out there. 3rd down coming. Back now, pressure on its way. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Falcons are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception. On 1st down, here's Penix. Flushed out of the pocket. Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Penix here from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, he's going for it again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at 2nd. Penix on 1st down. This finds Carter complete. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play. Here we go, 2nd and 9. That's going to be caught by Carter. This is ahead for about 5. Sent to the ground by Austin Booker. The Bears into the nickel for 3rd down. Penix working from the gun. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. They'll bring out the punter here. And this one is away, and he got all of it and then some. And that kick a little too well struck. He drives it into the end zone for a touchback. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. Drops to a knee, and that pesky final second runs off. So we're to the end of our 1st half. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Bears in front. Now we'll send you south to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. More from you and the old quarterback momentarily. But first, let's give everyone a look at what's going on around the NFL. We'll get started over at the Caesar Superdome in New Orleans, where it was definitely a game with some intrigue, as you can see by the scoreline. Cam Akers, a touchdown run in the victory. From there, we head up to the Pacific Northwest. Check on the Seahawks at home in Seattle. And they were losers in that one to the visiting LA Chargers. Justin Herbert leading the way there as the win gets his guys back to 500 on the year. Finally, let's get to Silicon Valley to check on the 49ers at home at Levi Stadium. And they were losers in that game as they fall to the visiting Kansas City Chiefs. Patrick Mahomes, a strong performance there, over 300 yards passing with 3 touchdowns in the victory. We watched a solid performance out of running back DeAndre Swift. He wound up finding the end zone on a touchdown run to help give his guys the advantage here at the break. We saw a couple of high-octane offenses getting it done in the first half. Both teams had no problems moving the football. And you'd have to think, the team whose defense shows up in the second half is going to be the one who walks out of here with a victory. These two teams making their final adjustments for the second half ahead. It's time to get back at it. For the call, let's rejoin Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. On the return, here's Jones. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Bears ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And you can see that he's not only leading the NFL in passing yards, but if he keeps playing like he has this season, he should reach 5,000 yards in the immediate future. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. They're on the counter with Swift. And he'll only get this one up to about the 47. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. Williams from the gun. Into traffic, complete. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Offense set for a 1st and 10. This is Swift. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense.
Offside. Defense.
Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. A bit jumpy across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on 1st down. That's into the hands of Moore. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Williams will look to throw. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears grow the lead coming out of halftime. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Bears double their lead to 14. The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. The Falcons and Michael Penix Jr. set to take over again. And he has to be happy about his game. We're checking some of the highlights. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Carter here from the gun. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Play action. Here's Penix. He's going to push one deep down the right. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. From the shotgun, Penix. He's on the move. He's running for it. A pickup there of 33 yards. And the Falcons will have a 1st. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Penix now on 1st down. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Here's Penix to throw. Finds his target, Hall. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's good for an Atlanta first down. From the red zone now. On the move, headed right. He's on the move. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives him first and goal.
14 more yards. That's another Falcons first down.
Carter up the middle. Is in for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons start the second half with some needed points. Extra point by Q is up and good. And the Falcons cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. His return starts at the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Bears headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they could really use some more points on this drive. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Working from the gun, Williams. That's Jones working the sideline, complete. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. And that completion gets him up to 400 yards in the football game. No, it's a tough mark to reach, but one that every quarterback takes pride in being able to reach, or at least challenge every so often. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. To throw, Williams. Completed here to Komet. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Running behind center with Swift. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. Going to run again with Swift. Down the sideline inside the 30. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. Now Williams. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got second down. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Williams set to pass. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Bears first down. On the carry, it's Swift. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Well, we've talked about this before, Brock. The thinking's simple but effective. We'll stop getting it to this guy when you find a way to stop him, and they have yet to do that today.
You know, there's just certain things up in this booth that I love. I think you could feel it emanating from me. And one of them is when you impose.
And he takes it into the end zone for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears take a 13-point lead. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. That one splits the uprights. And the Bears double their lead to 14. The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. The Falcons and this running back headed back out for a new series. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
2nd and 1. Oh, he loses the football. Bears pick it up, headed the other way. And he's going to return this to the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears grow their lead off the turnover. Now the PAT try coming up. And the extra point is up, and it is good. And the Bears stretch their lead to 21. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. The home teams returning their offense and this running back to the field. They're down 21 now after that last score and in need of a comeback as we work through this game. Escapes out to the left. He's going to keep it this time. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
13 yards on the play. That's good for the Falcons.
Now an inside give to Carter. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. Carter again. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. But you get this game going right up the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
From the 34. The ball's out, he lost it. Oh, but the fumble goes out of bounds. Whew, close call there. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. They go play action. Here's Penix. Bails out of the pocket quick. Now here he goes. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
13 yards on the play. That's another Falcons.
They put Mooney in motion right. And a massive hit near the goal line to keep him out of the end zone. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
They send him left out of the slot. Now Carter.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Now Penix on 3rd and goal. Flush down now to his left. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
It's 4th and goal.
So now on 4th down, the Falcons electing to send Young Hui Koo after the field goal. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it gets a fraction closer as the lead's down to 18. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. On the return, here's Jones. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. To throw is Williams. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Able to get it to Moore. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. And what an incredible season he's had, Brock. That last completion gets him to another milestone. 5,000 yards passing on the year. You know this. There aren't many who've ever accomplished that in league history. And it is a decorated list of names for those who have. First down, ball at the 36. Here's Williams. Completed to his running back. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's a Chicago first down. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, that's a really nice play in coverage. That linebacker looking like a quarterback on that play. Perhaps those cover guys could take some notes on how to stay in position, and most importantly, swat that pass away.
And he's able to bring this one down to the 4-yard line. He's been a fixture for them all game, and all signs indicate, Brock, he's going to remain one in the time we've got left.
Yeah, they've leaned on him in certain spots, and he has shouldered the load oh so well. Put together a game that everyone's happy with.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Out now are the special teamers to try a Bears field goal. This is a chip shot from the left hash. Oh, it's a fake. They're going to flip it to the kicker. He's going to throw. And that is incomplete. The fake is unsuccessful. The home teams back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. Fullback dive up the gut. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Tackle made by Jaquan Brisker. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Running it with Carter. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds. They run it again with Carter. And he's brought down for a loss. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. And he's been getting all of it every time out. Not much room, but he's still able to crush it. He'll start from the 39. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Running with Swift out of the gun. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
He rolls to his right. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Now here's Williams. Getting out to his left. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the 3rd. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Out now are the special teamers to try a Bears field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Fielded at the 7. And look at this return. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. That count runs their offense. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Penix here from the gun. No one open, so he chucks this to another county. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Penix working from the gun. That's going to be caught by Carter. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Penix. This finds Carter complete. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. Looks like they will indeed try it 4th and 2. They give to Carter, right side. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on down. 1st down, here's Swift. And he's not able to get much, but does have it across the 45. 2nd down now, 7 to go. They kick the running back in motion. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. Out of the shotgun, a give to Swift. And they bring him down around the 34. And he's certainly given us a performance worthy of these primetime lights. This is now a 100-yard game that he's put together. Going to the ground again on 1st. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Catch is made in close. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. And he continues to rise higher and higher as this game goes on. That's now a 500-yard performance for him. Less than 30 times that's ever happened, which puts in perspective the enormity of what he's accomplished here. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears put up even more points in a win. And it's off the mark. The kick is no good, but I think they can spare a point or two given the size of this lead. The Bears take this one on the road. And just a week after being soundly defeated, they're back out there playing a much better brand of football. Short memories prevail, Brock, as they move past that loss and get back to some winning football. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. The Bears winners as we say goodbye from Atlanta.